Hi everybody, it's Tracy from Crochet Rossetti, and I have some stuff to share. I've been a little bit busy. I hope everybody had a fabulous Mother's Day. I went out with my husband and we went to Yarn in the Farms, and then we went to Circle of Stitches. Yarn in the Farms is in Beverly, Mass. They have a website you can order from, and Circle of Stitches is in Salem, Mass. And that's the same. Yeah, so that was fun. I have the stuff that I got from Yarn in the Farm. I have here to show, but I don't have the Circle of Stitches stuff because I forgot to bring it to the table. Anyway, I've been having a go at it. So somehow, oh, by the way, welcome to any new subscribers, if there are any. Thanks for stopping by. You can find me as Crochet Rossetti I have a group on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Ravelry, and I have an Etsy shop called Crochet Rossetti Art, one word. I can talk. I might have to get a coffee because it's about 2-ish, I think. Just dropped my son off to meet up with his girlfriend and some of his friends at the basketball courts. Took the dog for a little ride with me. He loves that. And he's so cute when he hangs his head out the window. So I did a thing and I made some things. So I did a thing and I mailed my mom some stuff. She might try to call during this video. She's probably going to be mad at me and angry. So I don't know if she got it yet, so I can't tell you what I did. And my husband just pulled up for lunch. So at that point, I'm going to pause and wait till he leaves and restart this video. Be back in a minute. I'm back. It's been about half an hour. Got some iced coffee. My husband stopped home for lunch and to let me know what time he's going to be home. So I forget where I left off. I got some stuff to show. So I've been working on some washcloths. I'm gonna save those and put those in a box for Rose for her October collection. I don't know how this happens, but I have like at least 200 skeins. Oh my god, it started to rain. Huh. Oh well. Skeins of cotton. I'm like, how did I end up with this? I got the rainbow, I have Hobie, paint box, and they always come in those bags with multiple colors. So I decided to start working through some of them to try to get them out of my stash. Because I'm pretty sure I have some, when I did my cleanup, I'm pretty sure I packed some more cotton yarn in my back hallway in a bin so that I could work through some stuff and then put stuff out. Anyway, so I've been working on some washcloths. All I did was, I think I did a chain 34, no, 35 plus 1, 34 plus 1. But anyway, it's you start off with a single crochet, and then you do a double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, ending with a single crochet. So you'll always end and start with a single crochet. And it made this really cool, like, that's the back pattern. And then I did a single crochet around the edges. I'm gonna make more of those. Very easy, very quick to work up. As I was sitting around this weekend, I just pounded a few out while I was watching, what's it called, the guys that go ghost hunter type shows. I'm obsessed right now. Then I got a yellow one. And this is, I believe, a mix of Hobie and rainbow. A green one. And this is a purple one. And an orange one. So these will be shipped off to Rose. If you don't know who Rose is, which I would be surprised, this one here I had to play yarn chicken because I had used some of the pink, so I just trimmed it with the white. And then a pretty blue one. So Rose from Rose Likes Crochet, she does the Wings Foundation. She did it last year, she's doing it again this year. So this is for her October collection. I might try to make some shawls for next month's collection. It depends. I have so many projects going on right now, as usual. And I've been doing a lot of knitting, not as much crocheting, which needs to change. So I'm going to do a scrappy crochet granny square, do the little squares using sock yarn, because I seem to be collecting a lot of it. And yeah, I'm gonna do a blanket with that. So that'll be able to show. I've also been working on a cowl using some cotton yarn. It's gonna be a long strip, and then I will fold it over and I'll stitch it, but it's so drapey and soft. It's a cotton yarn. I showed it in my last video. It's cotton and silk, actually. That's probably why it's so soft. I love it though. And I have some of that yarn in black also, and I'm going to make a cowl with that also. So yeah, that's living in my woolly tangle. My woolly tangle bag. It's one of my favorite bags. I've also been working on my boxy sweater, which I just realized today I'm down 15 pounds since January. So I'm not sure if it's gonna fit or not. That's a good problem to have, right? So I have been working on, I'm almost done with the blue yarn, and then I'm gonna go into the pink, and I forget how many inches I have here. Do I have a tape measure here? I don't know if I have a tape measure. Yes, I do. I forget how many inches. I'm gonna have to check the pattern to see how many inches I have to go before I start cutting off his sleeve, which I've never done. There's a lot of firsts lately with me, and some of them have been a hot mess. So I have about maybe 10 or 11 inches done, and I think it's 18 inches. So I'm getting there, slowly but surely. So yeah, that's fun. And again, like I said in my last video, this is 100% wool, and it's fingering weight. It's very light, and it doesn't have any drape to it. It's very just feathery. So I think when if I do another sweater, boxy, I'm gonna use an 80-20 blend of merino and nylon. I think that'll have a better drape. So there's that. And my fiasco. So I did a thing and decided to make socks. And I watched a video on how to get started by Knit I Love, and she has a tutorial here on YouTube. I will link her channel below. She randomly popped up, so that's what I watched. Yeah. So I'm using this yarn here in this colorway, and it's called The Way It Goes Vesper Sock, and it's from Yarn in the Farms. Knittery Things, that's their so yeah. So I learned how to do I believe it's called Judy's Magic Cast On for the toe up sock. And let's see, which one was the first one that I did? This is the first one. So doing the first one, somehow I ended up with 24 stitches. The second sock has 22. Also, it looks like right here something happened. Again, it's my first sock, so I'm okay with that. they'll be worn around the house. They're fun colors. I didn't watch the video close enough. Did I drop a stitch here? Oh, please say I did not drop a stitch. I think I might have. I'll explain that. So, yeah, so there's another extra stitch here somewhere that I have to go back and pick up. I have no idea what I did there. God dang it. Anyway, yeah. So somehow I ended up with an extra stitch, so then I would have to decrease, which is okay. Again, my first sock. Yeah, it only cost $28, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, this one was done all except for the heel. So I go to try it on my foot, and I did the wrong cast off. So you're supposed to do a stretchy cast off. And I didn't do that. And I couldn't get it over my foot. So now I had to rip it out, which by doing that, somehow I missed 2 stitches here, which aren't supposed to be there in the first place. So what do I do? Do I just like leave it? I don't know. So I gotta figure that out. I decided to do the afterthought heel for no other reason except for that's what she did, and why not just try all the things, right? So I have my second sock here, and I am so glad I tried this other one on before I cast this one off. I might even have to frog that one and start over. They knit up quick. I mean, there's a few errors there, so maybe I will just take it out and start a new one. That way they match, because this ended up being 22 stitches, which fits my foot perfect. My toe came out perfect. There's no errors. And I'm doing a 1x1 ribbing for the top part. I did watch a video on the stretchy bind off. And this is actually using the magic loop, and I'm so happy I bought a second pair of the same size. Let me tell you, when I went to Yard of the Farms on Mother's Day. So yeah, I did watch some videos, so I will have that to look at and get this one right. And then I think I'm gonna pull this one out and start over so that they match. But yeah, so I'm working on my first set of socks. And I gotta tell you, it's pretty addictive. They're so quick, relaxing. The colors are fun, the yarn's fun. And this is living in my T-Doddles bag. I'm really enjoying that. So for Mother's Day, my husband took me over to the Yarn in the Farms, and I'll show you what I got there. Of course, I bought, these are the needles that I'm using. I bought a second pair of needles, which was a good thing I did. And I got some more yarn. So they had, uh-oh, everything's dropping on me. What else is in here? Oh, I also used this for measuring. I forget where I got this. I think I ordered this off of Etsy. It's a foot measuring thing. I'm not 100% how to use it, so I'm kind of winging it. Gotta love when you get stuff you don't know how to use, right? Anyway, so I got some more sock yarn. I found a couple more fun colors there. This one here, and it's from the same company. This one is called Summertime, which is absolutely gorgeous. If they had two, I would have grabbed both. And then this one is Roadmap, which is equally as pretty. And I do have another one behind me somewhere for, actually these two. This is from, I have this one here, which I got when I bought the other skein that I'm using now. And this one is Bewitched. Bothered, Bewilled. I should have used this one for Happy Crafty Homemakers make-along thing, the Halloween one. Since it has a Halloween name. And I got 2 more minis. And this is from KPPPM, and it's 100% wool, 15 grams. This is color August 2020 Rainbow Moor. And this one is October 2020 Apple Crisp. So I got those, and I thought it would be fun to make some more socks. So I'm looking forward to starting another pair when I straighten out this pair. I'm not getting upset with myself about it. I had goals that I wanted to meet over the past year, and I've pretty much tackled the majority of them. I think the one that I'm gonna have the hardest time with is the sewing. I have not tackled that yet. But I was watching the Grocery Girl Knits, and they were showing some yarn from Full Moon Fibers. So I did order from them too, but that's put away too. I'll show that next video. I don't think I showed that. No, I don't think I did. I did order some sock yarn from them. But this is, what's the name of it? I thought it was very unique looking. I guess it's called slub. I'm not quite sure why it's called that, but it has all this texture in there. And I thought, how cool would that be for like a cowl for the winter? And this one is called Moon Rock Slub. It's 90% superwash merino and 10% nylon. It's 438 yards, and it's a hand wash, lay flat to dry. Moon Rock Slub. Oh, and Spaced Out. Maybe that's the name of it. It must be. And the same stats, and this is called First Voyage. Look at those colors. I had to get 3, and they all kind of match together. And this one is called I'm a Wildflower. Isn't that pretty? Look at the texture in there. So I was thinking if I did like a light, and then took the dark in the center, and then another light, that would make it a real pretty cowl, I think. Or do I do darker, I mean, light, or do I do this? I'm not quite sure. So I have plans for it all. So that's my yarn stuff to share. I've been really in Halloween mode, and I've been watching a lot of paranormal shows, and I also downloaded a book, and I believe it only cost me 99 cents, and it's called The Whispering Dead, The Grave Keeper, Book 1, and I'm really enjoying reading that. And yeah, listening to the paranormal shows on Discovery Plus. My favorite so far has been the one with Jack Osborne. I think it's called Portal to Hell. So yeah, I like that one a lot. I'm at the point now where I already binged the first season, went to head out to the second season, and now I'm watching week to week. So every Saturday there's a new episode for me to watch. So yeah, my mom is gonna kill me because she asked me if there was yarns that I wasn't gonna use, if I would mail her some. And she thought maybe a skein or two. I yarn bombed her. Badly. Really bad. And I'm not gonna say how bad because she does watch my videos. Hi Mom. Sorry, not sorry. And she's been working on bins, the plastic bins, and she's been filling them with hats and ear warmers and stuff for donations. And she was looking for ideas on places to donate them. So besides Wings, which is my main place where I usually do Wings and Project Linus. So if anybody else has any other ideas, if they could leave a link down below in the comments for her and for me, because I'd like to check it out too. And yeah, that would be great because she's got 2 bins full and she lives in Florida, so she's not going to be using hats and ear warmers. Oh, so that's all I have for you guys today. I've been catching up on videos and social media. I'm sorry guys, but I am not a social media person. So I seem to always lag behind. So then I see these collabs that are going on, and it's like, what blanket's that? Where can I find that info? So if I ask stupid questions, it's because I fall behind. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, the whole 9 yards. I do enjoy doing this channel, and I will be keeping doing that. But you'll have to be patient with the Facebook and the Instagram. Anyway, I hope everybody has a fabulous day. And hopefully I will be back with some finished objects next week. Pray for me that those socks don't make me go insane. Have a great day, everybody. Talk to you soon.